y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to be reacting to all these, y'all. So, let me go ahead and play the first video, okay?
I had a client text me asking for help her to remove her lash set she got done from Facebook Marketplace. She said they were fluffy before she got them wet, but after she got them wet, they became stiff. They were attached to her whole lash line and no isolation whatsoever. They were the longest lashes I've ever seen. 25 millimeters? I applied the...
Hold on. Are you kidding me, y'all? Are you kidding me, you guys? Like, when I tell y'all, like, when it comes to lashes, y'all, you got to be very mindful, y'all, on who you go to and things like that. Not everybody know how to do lashes, okay, y'all? Everybody do not know how to do no lashes. So, that's first things first, okay?
And immediately started smelling super glue. The fumes were intense.
Are you kidding me, y'all?
This took me 45 minutes.
She just said that she just put super glue on this girl's lashes. Y'all, when I'm telling you guys, you got to be very mindful who you get trained from and who you go to get your lashes done. You should not, and I mean you should not be using no super glue on nobody's lashes, y'all. The lash glue that we actually use, y'all, that we use on to apply the lash extensions, y'all, is not super glue. It smells like super glue, but it's not super glue. So if you're actually putting super glue on somebody's eyes, you are going to freaking either blind them. You got to either freaking blind them, or you about to give them some type of infection. Something is going to go wrong just by using super glue on that, y'all. But let me continue running the clip.
To properly remove. I've never seen anything like this before.
Client story time. The person who submitted this story time would like to remain anonymous. I had a new client and she came in and she lied down on my bed. Just like normal, I taped her down, and as soon as I taped her down, I noticed something on her lashes. Yeah, we have those clients who have typical blepharitis, like they're just not cleaning their lashes. Hygiene, obviously. But this one was so different. In my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to get in there and I'm going to clean. Just thought it was extensive blepharitis. Like I said, it was different. As I'm getting ready to put the shampoo on her lashes, I see some stuff crawling around in her lash line. I'm like, no freaking way. So I look and I continue to look and I'm like, oh my gosh, she has lice in her freaking lash line, in her extension.
Wait. This girl just said she has lice in her lash line. Y'all, oh my God, that is right there. I don't know, like, I'm not sure if you guys have not ever seen like little lice, lash mites or things like that, y'all. But if you don't clean your eyes, your lashes, or if you don't wash them or whatnot, y'all, or take care of them, this is gonna be the result of what you are going to freaking get, y'all. Is those lash mites. And yeah, no. That is so disgusting, y'all. The first time I ever seen that, I would be turning my client away, y'all. I'm not even joking. Like, I will be turning the client away, y'all, just off the rip, because I'm not servicing nobody like that. Like, no. That is crazy.
And I go and look in her hair, and she has lice in her hair. And I felt so bad at this point. And so as I'm getting ready to talk to her about this in the nicest way possible, a bug crawls out of her shirt and right back into her shirt.
A bug crawled out her shirt, then went right back in her shirt. Y'all, yeah. I'm turning this client away right off the rip. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not doing nothing like that, y'all. That is disgusting. That is nasty. Like, and I'm pretty sure, I know she feels something crawling on her. She gotta feel something crawling on her, y'all. That's just so nasty.
It was so bad.
About 2.5 years ago, I started wearing lash extensions. I would get them filled every 2 weeks. They were literally my favorite. Like, oh my gosh, even like good crying. And then this started happening, which is blepharitis. And then my eyes started to swell. And this is another swelling. This is terrible. Then I was stupid and got them redone again because I love them so much. Cute girl. And then that happened, so didn't fix it. Then I waited 2 years, got them redone again, and this was the worst reaction I've ever had. And the doctor...
It kind of looks like, y'all, that she is allergic either to the lash glue or she's allergic to latex. She has an allergic reaction each and every time she's getting her lashes done, y'all. Yeah, that's a big problem. I don't know, y'all. I never really had an allergic reaction to nothing like that ever happened to me. But yeah, she's either having an allergic reaction or she's allergic to something to what's in that lash glue.
Doctor literally said that I could ruin my eyesight. I figured out that I'm allergic to the glue, and if you wait, you would
See, I told y'all she allergic to that glue. I told y'all.
think that it would get better, but that just makes you more sensitized to it once you've already been sensitized to it. So your body produces more IgE, which is immunoglobulin, to induce allergic reaction.
Got my lashes done, and it went horrible. This was the first day, and they were so sore and stiff.
Do y'all see that? Like, do y'all see that for real, for real? Like, it looks like the lashes are on her lash line touching her skin. And when it's sore like that, y'all, it's going to cause y'all to have irritation. It's going to cause you to have red eyes. It's not going to be a good feeling. It's just not going to be a good feeling. Okay, y'all? So, just be very mindful on who y'all go to. I hope y'all really, really, really like. The reason why I'm showing y'all these videos, y'all, because it's been going viral on TikTok. Things like this, y'all, has been going viral on TikTok. And I haven't seen it on my For You page. So I'm just trying to bring awareness to it and let y'all know, like, just be very mindful, y'all, on who you get y'all lashes done and things like that, y'all, because it's gonna result into things like that, y'all. Y'all don't want to have to go through that, because that is not a good feeling. That is absolutely one of the worst feelings that you can ever possibly have to go through. Okay, because y'all, when we're actually working on doing lashes, y'all, we're working close to your eyes. The eyes, y'all, is a very sensitive body part on our body. Okay, so like you get a piece of hair in your eye, you're gonna be rubbing it. You get any type of thing in your eye, y'all, it's going to irritate. So imagine you having some fake lashes, and then the lashes are one touching your skin, which is not supposed to be there, and then two, you getting a whole allergic reaction to it, y'all. Yeah, that's gonna be a big, big, big problem.
This was the second day after having them. The pain was unbearable. Gunk, aches, swelling, itchy, puffiness all occurred. I'll never.
Oh my God, y'all! Look, did y'all see that? Oh my God! Like, I mean, I guess they look cute, but y'all, I mean, if you're a lash tech, y'all, you're supposed to always double check your work and always look and see that, like, there is no lashes sticking in the eyes. Make sure there is no lashes like look like they're about to fall off, droop, any of those things, y'all. Because if any of those things do happen, it's gonna be a big issue. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a big issue, and you do not want to be having to go through that as a lash tech.
Or try these again. Very bad memory. She got really defensive and said that her old lash tech wouldn't tell them, but she's off sick. I told her,
look at that. Do y'all see this right here, y'all? Do y'all like see that? That is horrible, y'all. Like, horrible. And it looked like she's not even cleaning her lashes. Like, oh my God, y'all. I ain't really never had no experience like that. Like, where a client came to me, like, where she just had bad lashes. I ain't never really have to go through that. Thank you, Jesus. But that is nasty. You can't isolate that. You know what I'm saying? And even if the lash tech was to apply lashes onto that, 9 times out of 10, y'all, the lash is not going to stick. The lashes is not sticking. For real. To be honest.
not her old lash tech and I can't infill these, and that I'm going to remove them for her safety. She wouldn't let me touch them and walked out and sent a message saying I'm a terrible lash tech.
So y'all don't know, y'all, when I first started my lash business, you guys, I started doing lashes in 2016. So when I started my lash business, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I used to get some lashes stuck, y'all, and it used to cost the people eyes to get stuck. But that's like, when it comes to with the experience, y'all, you're gonna actually know how to actually get the lashes unstuck when you're working on real people. But I never had it glued shut like that. I had it like where like maybe a few lashes was stuck to the top, but I was able to kind of like use my tweezers to kind of like, you know, get it out, like get it from sticking to the top lashes, the bottom lashes from sticking to the top. So I was able to get it out like that, y'all. But I ain't never glued nobody's eyes shut to the point where they can't open their eyes. That's the issue. That's a big problem, y'all. So, I mean, Yeah, maybe she's a beginner. I don't know, y'all. I'm not trying to bash her or not, y'all, but maybe she's a beginner. Let's just say that. She's like, did my best. Hold on.
We're going to be going over a full removal with a lash bath. As you can see, she had a fun night out last night. She has a lot of makeup residue and buildup, along with some strip lash glue. I'm going to go ahead and use our gel remover. It's fast acting. It only needs to sit on for a few minutes. From the base down, we'll start applying. Thankfully, she doesn't have too many left on, so these might already be ready to come off and start sliding off faster than we expected. So in the meantime, what I can do is, as you can see, we have some extensions on her right eye here that are literally just sitting here, probably because with all the makeup buildup and things like that, it kind of just got stuck with her makeup. So what we'll do is I like to use my tweezers. You have to be very gentle when you do this because the last thing you ever want to do is go ahead and pinch the skin or anything like that. So I like to use the Good tweezer and my straight tweezer.
Liv slowly removes the eyelash extensions from her client's eye. Once that's done, it's time to bath the eyelashes in a lash bath.
It's the eye makeup for me, y'all. Like, it's the eye makeup for me. Like, if you gonna go get your lashes done, you should not be out there putting on eye makeup, mascara, eyeliner, any of those things, y'all. You should not be doing that because it's like, it's gonna make the lash job a little bit more harder to actually lash and things like that. So don't do that. Just don't do that, y'all. That's the most it's the most irritate thing that gets on my nerves, y'all, when people come to me and they have like the eye makeup and things like that. It's gonna be a problem because y'all, your lashes are not gonna stick when we're actually trying to isolate and place the extensions onto the natural lash. It's not gonna stick because of the makeup, the residue, the oils, all the buildup.
Liv slowly scrubs the eyelid with a gel remover.
So y'all see, she even gotta clean the eyelid, y'all, just to get all the makeup off, y'all, because again, it's not going to stick. So she's doing the correct thing, but it's just the client didn't come prepared to her lash appointment.
This is a long process, but it'll be worth it in the end.
Just like a mix of her strip lash glue. She wore some strip lashes because her lashes were sparse. She needed them removed. And then just some makeup, some eyeshadow, everything else she would wear on her eyes.
That's ridiculous. Okay, boom. See? You see clean eyes.
So as you can see, her tape is super, super dirty. I'm going to change it out in just a little bit when I go ahead and clean them again. I don't need to right now only because I'm focusing on her eyelid and getting all that makeup off also.
Y'all, that's crazy. I ain't gonna even lie.
Pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll be bad. Because, like, that right there probably took her probably like 30 to maybe 45 minutes just to get all of that stuff off. And y'all see she had a whole bunch of eyeshadow on her eyelid. Now this is a clean eyelid, y'all. Her lashes look a lot healthier. It's going to be easier for that lash to actually lash her lashes, y'all. But, no. I'll be so irritated.
We'll go through one more time just with some lash bath just so her lashes, any makeup on her lashes are off.
Liv has done a great job. Let's start on the other eye and do the whole process again.
See, y'all, not only she got to do the left eye, but she got to turn around and do the right eye. So, is this going to prolong her whole lashing thing, y'all? And, yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and start on the left eye, and we're going to go ahead and do a lash bath and repeat the same process as this eye. So we'll go ahead and do a lash bath on her lid. Okay, I'm going to use some of these. And as you can see, everything that was on before is completely off, and her lashes are good to start a new set if she wanted one.
Oh, Jesus.
Lash extensions, what? Boom. Right off rip, y'all. That is too much. Chat, would y'all wear something like this? Would y'all let somebody put something like this on y'all eyes? Let me know. Let me know, y'all, in the chat. Y'all gonna let somebody put something like this on y'all eyes? Because the type of lashes like I am, y'all, I'm a natural looking lash like y'all. I specialize in natural looking lashes. I'm not trying to do all that butterfly. I'm not trying to look like that, y'all. So again, you gotta what I'm trying to say, y'all, is you gotta have like some type of, it gotta look like something every day, something that you're gonna wear every day, like for real, y'all. So chat, are y'all gonna let somebody put something like this on your eyes? Let me know. Hold on. And this is the thing I was trying to tell y'all. As the lash tech ladies, y'all, when you get done lashing somebody's eyes, you are going to have to do a double check and just make sure there is no lashes sticking or poking the people in the eyes, because that's what she's going through right now, y'all. She has this one lash that she probably cannot even find the lash, y'all, because it's just so many lashes there. Like, she's up there doing this the whole time, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it is that one lash that's probably in her eye poking her because the lash tech didn't do a double check or anything like that, y'all. And y'all don't want to have to go through that. Look at how red her eyes are, y'all. That's ridiculous.
I had a client who came in for a removal after getting a lash set done by another lash tech just yesterday.
I shouldn't have had to go through this, y'all. This is crazy.
She said her eyes hurt, were red, and sore.
I ain't doing it. I'm just not doing it, y'all. That's why you gotta be very mindful on who you get your lashes done. Go ahead and show y'all another lash video. Everything I'm gonna be showing y'all is gonna be like lash related things, y'all. Because if y'all are new to my channel, my name is AshleyMinxs. I'm a lash tech educator, sell products. I teach people how to start their own lash business, y'all. I do it all. I've been lashing y'all for almost 9 years. This is all I do, y'all, is lashes. So I'm very proud of myself, y'all, for starting my journey and whatnot. So I'm be trying to put as many grades as I can onto the show, and I really just want to bring awareness to things like this, okay?